Hello everybody and welcome to today's episode of Content and Creations. This episode we're going to be looking at all sorts of awesome stuff, starting off with Catchy's Arena here. Now we were here last week fighting and checking out Catchy's Arena. Actually I don't even remember if we were fighting, I think we were. And there's some interesting features about this place. So the main focus, at least when it's in a 1v1 mode, is having the fights here in the middle area. The edges are actually rounded so that way you can't ledge grab, so the only way out is either a grapple or a sword charge. So you know, it's really emphasized that you're fighting that part of the arena. Of course it says in the rules you are supposed to use no trinkets from movement or mobility. So you're not supposed to have the lunar anklet or just be able to, you know, double jump out of here. There we go. Those are the bars right there. So, purple lumicite bars, I believe. And those go on both sides, and those as well. You don't really ledge grab onto at all. I don't know if they're smoothed or if it's just a feature of them being that small, but that pretty much seals it in as a 1v1 arena and makes it so you really can't get out to this outer part. Now the way it's set up right now, before the bars were put in as more of a team arena, definitely a lot of fun that way as well. I actually think I enjoyed it more as the team arena. We had some small 2v2s going earlier, and this arena is really great for it. These areas over here, when you open it up and use the entire arena, these are great for dodging bows and being able to get at least some cover from staff shots. So it definitely allows you opportunities to try to ambush other players. It's pretty awesome. And once again, this is Catchy's Arena, so definitely you know, find Catchy in game, check this out, say hello, give it a thumbs up. Alright. The training grounds. And of course, things are meant to stay in that part of the arena because otherwise we're going to have people fighting up in this area too, where we're not really supposed to be. Alright, so are you going to enable the rules on this one, or were you just kind of setting it up for now to show it off? So we have, let's see, a couple other arenas to check after this. There's one that Kausali, I don't know how they're supposed to be pronounced, had done, that I believe was I can't remember if it was an arena or if it was just a place to check out. And then Rec MMO's got the Kino Struggle for Power, and that should be a lot of fun. I've been really excited to see that one. Spawn points are going down. They go in 4 corners. It reduces the chances that you're going to spawn on top of the other person, but it doesn't completely prevent it. Alright. I think this place is set now. Yep. So do a little bit of battle here.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we double charge and stun each other. They get an extra hit in. Hey, what happened? Did you leave the arena? Oh, come on, I was getting the best of you. Oh, the respawn timers, I see. Yeah, this is a pretty fun arena.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ha, we both missed with our bubbles. And we both outrange. Alright, so I'm low, but I can at least take advantage of the situation. Made that a little easy for me there. Nice one. Good bubble. I've got the next bubble. Oh, you charged through. You got lucky. And we both do the exact same thing. Well fought. Good battle. Good battle. Hey, it's Splinky. How you doing? Fun stuff. So yeah, this is Catchy's Arena. It's awesome. Oh, I'm doing great. Even though it's got some quirks and issues, I have been enjoying PvP and Landmark. It's definitely given a lot more for us to do with the game here, and it's gonna get a lot better real soon, I'm sure. Courage Cove. Oh, damn it. It's not supposed to wipe that sort of thing. I guess that functionality's gone. There we go. And send that to Twitter. What's wrong with 22, Panteragook? And hey, how's it going? Pantera, did you adjust your arena since last week with the cap points that people were able to break their way through, or did you leave it that way? Oh, cool, Catchy. Hit me for the second half, and we'll definitely figure that out. Right now, we're just checking out arena tours, unless it is an arena, in which case, yeah, we'll head over there. So, we're going to go to... Actually, I don't even know if theirs is an arena or not. I think theirs is just, we'll check that in the second half. Where we're going to go now. The Kinos Struggle for Power. Hey Adam, how's it going? Well, Pantera, last week, when we were playing in it, we were able to bust through to get to the cap points that are inside from the outside. Just, you know, you whack it with your sword a few times, or you blast it out with dynamite. So I was wondering if you had changed that at all, or if you're planning to. It's going to take a moment for everything to draw in here. It appears I am lodged inside and underneath it. Well, ain't that just dandy? Alright. Evac. Yeah, it is easy to remedy. You can just put some Lumicide inside the wall. Yep. Just a little bit of Lumicide. Okay, there we go. Interesting. So there's a cap point in there. And this takes you to the flying saucer area. Or, hey, what the hell? If you go back through it, the bird is... Where does this take me? Is there anything in the water here of worth? Not really. So this area that's tunneled through here. I would maybe paint the wall a little bit thicker around that area. It looks like the just in this one little section that it's filled with dirt and the entire rest of the place is made of brick or something. I don't know. I mean, let me go back there and say that a little bit more intelligently. So when I see this area here, it looks like, you know, this and that other hole, like the brick ends a little too suddenly. I'm not sure if you would see like the edges of the brick around here, or you'd be seeing the dirt around this edge at this point. I kind of think you'd be more of the brick. One way or the other. I mean, it depends on how these were formed and how long this place has been here. Looks like a lot of fun though, for sure. So that's one team's spawn. Oh, later, Slinky. Looks like there's really a lot of room for separation between the different teams here. I suppose the roof is out of play here. Not 100% sure if you're supposed to be able to go up here or not. Some really nice features. What's up with these towers? They're sealed on top. I like that. Freaking elf aliens. Stone roof tile. It's a really interesting set of textures on this building. So I saw the game table. Oh, there's a capture point back here. Nice. There's a lot to this place. It's pretty in depth with the usage of the facility. I really like it. So blue team spawns down here. It appears this is like their primary spawn area. Neat. Alright. Yeah, Pauline, for sure. Seems like it'd be real easy to get lost in this place too. So I've seen those 2 cap points. Are there any other cap points here? There's that one. I've seen the I can't even remember where the other one was. Walking around this place for a little while here. Got lost in the real one? Yeah, I bet. Oh yeah, there's a spawn point, or a cap point rather. That's a pretty cool place for it. Catchy, I'm pretty sure this is a city in EverQuest. Kinos. The Elfie place. Ha, Pantera. Honestly, it seems like a lot of battles are going to occur at the, you know, at and around the capture points, and people, you know, lost trying to find them. Nice place. What's it take to get a battle going here? Claims 1 player, but I'm pretty sure it actually takes 3 more people. So we'll wait here for a moment if anybody wants to come here and play it a little bit. Otherwise, we'll just be moving on to the next place after I take a nice screenshot. You people and your video games. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I don't know that anybody's coming through here. Hey, Portivar, how you doing, buddy? So I'm just gonna leave the queue and take a nice screenshot of this place. You know, I'm not sure if that's actually the most appealing angle. Let me, I like that shot. Dang it. I hate you, spacebar. I hate you, spacebar and retake screenshot key. You're terrible. You're killing me here. Damn. I don't know if I have to report that as a bug again or something or what. There. Oh man. I hate that spacebar bug. Definitely gonna have to report it. Nah, it's Kino's struggle for power. Struggle for power, yes. Confidence shield. Confidence. Whoops. And let me get the location. All right. Sending it off. Succeeded. Moving along. Let me see if I have any other arenas on the list right now. Yeah, that looks like it for the moment. Used to build crap shacks in Radiant Editor. Ha, nice. Hey, Cereals, how you doing, buddy? This is like that, but a million times easier. You're saying this is a million times easier, right? Alright. So I've actually been doing some experimenting myself. First off, let me show you what a splat heavy arena looks like. So I pulled out one of my old alpha builds like I kept on saying I was going to do. Oh, you got builder's block? Well, we can help with that. Do you have a work in progress, Portavar? So, here's this arena. Now, I set it up using a an old template of mine from Alpha, and honestly, it's a really fun arena to battle with full trinkets. Trinkets and accessories, but it's just as fun without. It's actually a lot of fun. No trinkets, no accessories, trying to fight somebody else 1v1 in this place. You really have to deal with the ranges. You really have to pay attention to your surroundings. It's really dangerous to use the sword charge because there's a good chance you're gonna fall off, and while you might not necessarily take damage because the sword charge has a bit of a damage and vulnerability from falling period. At the same time, it's that you're potentially going to give your opponent the advantage by allowing them to get some damage into you, and then you charge. You might hit them for a little bit, but you end up falling, and they end up taking the taking control of the situation afterward. This is my old material tester, by the way, just to see what the various materials looked like at some point during the alpha. I think about 2 or 3 weeks before it went into closed beta from alpha. So, pretty fun little place here. Use spheres to build. Nice one, Pantera. Cool, Portavar. We'll have to, I'd like to check that out and help give you some sort of ideas. So, a lot of this was done using the line tool with the emphasis on going from a smaller size block to a larger block and making these weird angled kind of lines everywhere. And of course making all these gaps everywhere, so it's real dangerous to navigate. So, oh yeah, and one other thing. This is my very first microvoxel experimentation. I was just taking voxels and trying to shrink them down to the size of micros. But I also made this axe here, and Brass particularly liked it way back in alpha. I should probably try making a better axe now. So yeah, this is one of my old alpha claims that's been turned into an arena. It's pretty fun. Heading over now to the next spot to check out my other arena. Cody, how's it going? Thanks for hosting the channel here, buddy. I really appreciate it. So, this arena, you can actually go and enter from here. This little glass platform takes you to the spectator spot. Otherwise, that middle teleporter will take you to the spot in the middle here, which there's a bomb above it and a bomb below it, so you can't really hang out there. Now, I'm going to kind of just go over the idea of this one and where it's at right now. Wow, I took damage and I didn't even fall. So the way this one works, there's kind of team spawns all over. Some towards the outside, some towards the inside. So it's pretty diverse where people can spawn. It's really designed that there's no specific place where anybody gets to hang out. You are vulnerable from all angles. You're being attacked from all angles. You can attack at all angles. So let me take off my my goodies here and do a little run through before moving on to the next one. So, whoops, I didn't time that jump right. So you can just kind of make your way around here. Yes, there's a bunch of bombs around. Those are making sure that you can't hang out on these platforms. You can traverse them. You can try to trip up the opponents by making them follow you across them. Kobits, if you want to get some more eyes on your project, sure. I don't believe you can sit on this platform. Yeah, you'll take damage no matter where you're at on it. Though, interesting thing I found with the bombs, they actually have the same radius no matter how big or small they're scaled. So we've got one capture point down here, and we've got 4 capture points on these platforms. If I'm on the edge of this platform, I can hit somebody trying to capture the points from the bow, or with the bow rather, from that distance. Or of course, if somebody's trying to capture above, you can use the bow, drop a bubble, shoot through, and you know, assuming you don't get hit by that bomb there, you should be just fine. So that's this arena. It can be set for 1v1, but it's more of a team arena match. Yeah, so moving along. I've just kind of taken over this large ridge line here. So, Cody, you were messing around with those glass movers, weren't you? Do you have a, don't you have like a glass mover lab going on, showing off some of the weird stuff you've been able to figure out with it? Oh, nice, Kobits. Yeah, we'll definitely head over there then. So, this is the water arena. Feel free to visit right now if you'd like to get some battle in too, because it's a lot of fun. So there's some interesting features to this place. First of all, there's a tree that's totally not supposed to be there, and I'm probably going to have to, what, do I have to get below it to destroy it? Get the hell out of here, tree. You're a bum. Nobody likes you. Alright. So, it's kind of an interesting thing. Because it's all glassed over, there's not really any easy way to see what's going on. There's kind of this watery spectator area to kind of see through a little bit better. And right now you're able to actually kind of see all the way through. You can see the columns, or not the columns, obelisks rather. You can see the spawn points. You can see what's going on in the arena from this little watery spot here, but it really depends on your settings. I turned my settings down from earlier, and that actually allows me to see that stuff. So the spawn points are above the arena here because we found that if it's in the water, sometimes it would actually teleport you below, and that's really not what we're looking for here. Hey Funny, yeah, it takes a hell of a machine to make it run this well. And welcome. Hey Funny, just I gave him a 7-day beta key. He's going to be checking Landmark out and hopefully sticking with it a little bit. But yeah, as you folks saw there, the way to get back into the arena, if you somehow fall out or the glass gets knocked out and you fall through, because you're not really supposed to have trinkets when you battle here, you just go to this teleporter, you step in, and it brings you down from the top. It's a really, really nice thing to have. So yeah, the nice thing about this, you can't bunny hop. There is no jumping. You can, move in all 6 directions basically, freely, but you can never jump. So the only trinket that really gets an advantage here is the messenger signet. Other than that, it's pretty much anybody's game. It's a very, very balanced arena. It definitely keeps things interesting and requires you to really be able to kind of use the space and use your weapons as effectively as possible. Use the ranges and that sort of stuff. So it's a lot of fun. I'm going to take off my trinkets here and see about getting a battle going. Sword dash underwater, you got it, Kobits. Now the other thing about this place, it really helps to have your camera zoomed in, because if it's zoomed out, it'll start clipping through the water, and I might glass over the top to help prevent that a bit. Hey Funny, it's good enough to play, but I don't know, maybe you need to adjust your settings a little bit. Alright, enough fooling around. Let's get a battle going here.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Not
5,
catchy.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, whoops. That was weird. So, I'm just having a hard time with hitting not catchy here. There you are. Barely got an advantage there. Ha! We both bubbled, but I was actually able to hit. Aha! A place where the bow is supreme. You got hit by the launch point thing. You were aiming at me, but you pressed the left click sooner, it looked like. Fun stuff. Yeah, the bow is pretty powerful down here for sure. That's a good point. Not catchy. Do you have a single messenger signet handy? A 3.6 speed? We can try that down here and see if it makes things a little bit more balanced or interesting. Also, I need to change something up on my controls here. Come on, I want to use control. Oh, Pixie Cam, thanks for the follow. Oh, fine, I guess I can't use control. Guess I'll have to get used to X. So weird. No, can't be X. It's got to be something my pinky can access. My thumb's already occupied on the up. And it's too much of a stretch to get to V. I can't use shift because that's sprint unless there's an auto sprint. Damn. That sucks. There's not really an intuitive way to set up controls for 3D combat unless I go all the way over to an ESDF configuration. And then I'm just gonna feel weird the entire time. Nah, Cobits, V and C don't work because then I have to, I'm not able to go to the right. I have to take my finger off to hit V or C. And it's really hard to kind of reach over and hit the button instead of where I'm naturally at with the space bar to be all the way over and the mobility back and forth. So not 100% sure about that. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Actually, let's see. There we go. I can handle mouse 3. You have a foot pedal for that? Nice. Alright, let's try it with messenger signets. We're both using 4.4s.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Aha, mobility cutting is still very important. Ah, now I can't hit you with the bow anymore. Nice shot. Damn, you really got your dodge on there. I was not able to hit. Nice, good battle. If I was able to hit with that last shot on the bow, I probably would have been able to win there, but you were able to take advantage of the situation there and win. Good stuff, good stuff. Anybody else coming through here? I still haven't seen if spectator mode works too well or not here from this position. As I can see the action, I can see what's going on. I can't really see the particle effects too well, though. I wonder if I have to build the water up higher for a proper watery arena, or a spectator point, rather. So did anybody else want to come through and try it here? Otherwise, we'll probably end up maybe doing one more battle and then moving it on. Because I want to check out Kobit's place. Keep in mind, for every voxel taller I want to make it, it's about 18,000 water. So it's making this part taller is not going to be that easy. This is what I was talking about, making this taller so you can see into it a little bit better from above. Yeah, it is a lot of water. I had to get help from a bunch of people. But we made it. Know what you're doing when you get nice Kobits. Alright. Let's do one more battle here and then moving it on. It's fun.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I love how there's the suspense because the music doesn't start until you actually hit somebody or get hit by somebody. We both hit each other with it. That's funny. Nice, good shooting. Damn. Could not make any gains on that damn thing. Yeah, you're gonna win this. I have not been able to get any hits in. You've been able to get me down a couple times now. Yeah. Sniper shot fail is not a good thing. Good battle. All right. Cool. Alright, let's move it along. Kobits, let's head to your place. Kobits Arena. Alright. Go bits. Let's see how your arena has progressed. Whoops. Hold on a second. Nice. Hey, funny. That's awesome. Just search for Kobits and you find it. Gonna wait for the place to finish loading in here. Alright, so there's no more crafting stations around here, but we do have a nice front door. I like this front door. Hey, Kobits, which way is this front door supposed to open hypothetically? Is it supposed to open out this way? Because I guess it'd get blocked by the edge here because you're building up to the edge, and don't worry about it. Otherwise, if it's supposed to swing inward, those bricks would kind of be stopping it, I think. Those corner edge bricks there. So, yeah. Got that cat-headed logo there. But it is really nice. I like that you've got a front door on it here. I like what you've done with the wall here. Looks like you've got some scaffolding that you're building up over here. Reinforce those roof tiles from below. Alright. I like the use of the copper there. It's good stuff. I recall this teleporter. That's right. Wait a second. It's kind of stiff getting over those a little bit. But it's fine. So we got the spawn point here. The spawn point back here. Oh, nice, Kobits. So we got the 3 spawn points. Now let's check out. Whoops. Damn it, I keep missing that jump. Oh, it's because I'm wearing a trinket. Duh. So you can kind of do it one way, not quite the other. Then again, with this part here, you can jump across pretty easily. Probably even jump back. Yep. Need flingers for safe exit and safe landing. Oh. Yeah, I'm interested in seeing what you end up doing with all of this stuff. Wonk. Thanks, Grappler. Interesting little edge there. So there's a lot more aesthetic polish to the place. It seems like a lot of similar paths to the previous time I played it, though. So I definitely like the cleanup of stuff, not having the extra tools and equipment hanging out down here. I don't know if anybody actually had issues with accessing the point here because of the other machinery and such, but I could imagine people might have had performance impacted by it. Lots of polish, gotcha. And I see it's not flagged for PvP right now, so we can't really battle here yet. I see you've increased the spectators area. Though it seems like this would be too low for a spectators area. It seems like you'd still be potentially getting kicked out from here. Oh, Catchy can turn it on, huh? Well then. On your main. Catchy. I agree. I agree. Drama's easy, comedy's hard, yeah. Well, comedy is easy too if you're willing to just, you know, hit people in the groin with various things and laugh at their reactions. Cobits. Huh, that's weird. Oh yeah. 'Cause that's where the game table's at. Alright, well, join up, folks. Let's give it a battle. Need 2 more. Ooh, that's a good trick. %, huh?
10.
Which 10?
8,
Which 10%?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Damn it. Dope. Yoink. Bring it, Catchy. Ooh, we both missed. Aw, couldn't even get a bubble off. And some tellies are missing. Hey, what the hell was that? Are you using trinkets? They're using trinkets. Wanker. Oh, you thought you were getting a freebie there. Nope. I like how the floor is starting to get busted out there. That actually is pretty good for this arena, I think. Of course not catches going for the middle. And Oh no! Catchy, what happened? Did you leave? Not gonna play with jumpy long stockings. It's alright, we were able to pretty much start taking them down after a little while. But, yeah, no, that was the end of the battle anyway. Fun stuff, I like this arena. Definitely a lot of different ways to get around. Not really anything I can recommend, Kobits. Just waiting for you to finish polishing it up here. It's really nice. A lot of fun. So, Pantera, did you make any changes to your arena, or is it still pretty much the same awesome thing? Because it's a pretty awesome arena. Fun stuff, fun place. I really wonder if the spectator area works or not, or if it's a little bit too low and you only kind of get to see it from here. I'll have to test that at some point. Haven't worked on the breakthrough yet. Working on another arena. Gotcha. Very cool. Alright, well, let's check the list here. Oh, well then. Let's check it out. By the way, Pantera had helped provide some materials. Pantera and Kremchek, and I think Serial's helped with a different one if I'm not mistaken. But helping with materials for the arenas that I was doing earlier, the Alpha Arena and the Water Arena. So definitely appreciate the help with that stuff. And if I missed anybody, didn't mean to. Definitely appreciate the materials to help getting that stuff done. I bet those split rings are a pain. But I do like the scorpions a lot. I like the scorpion in the glass. I like the split rings. I'm guessing the split rings in that kind of 8-way crossing over thing are gonna interface one way or another. Really liking some of these initial parts that you've got here. So what are you actually gonna do with them? What's the theme of this place gonna be? How's it gonna look? Also, I like this weird spiky glass column-y thing. Space ruins. Nice. It's pretty cool. Nice. Well, I'll be excited to see what you end up doing with the place when it's all finished. Right now, we can see it's mostly just a workshop. Yes, Cough Dead, the show starts 2 hours, well, 1 hour earlier than the previous start time of the original Castles and Crab Shacks. Trinkets be broken? Yeah, maybe a little. Alright. The real workshop is east, huh? And you've got a 1x1 south of the spire. Nifty. Alright. Got ourselves a real workshop here. I really like the look of it. That's neat. I wish it was hollow. That's neat. It is hollow. This underwater thing is going to be driving you nuts? Heh. Funny. Well, interesting tube sort of thing. Balls. Guess it doesn't want to be turned on. Well, it's definitely really nice exterior and good kind of structuring to it, but it is just a workshop, it appears. And the 1x1 just south of the spire. And this is it. And you're right, it is most definitely empty. But it's yours. All right. So, any other arenas to check out here? Portivar, you're not talking about the village arena. You're talking about a different one, right? Oh, sure, Cough Dead. So the two spawn points are kind of at an angle to one another. But I think that's more for the team deathmatch configuration. This looks like it's just set up for standard deathmatch. The gallows. We actually have rope now, but I don't know if the rope's able to make an effective noose like this, or if you'd have to scale them down a bunch in order to actually make a loop out of it. Alright, let's see. Cough Dead. Man, the birds are going nuts. I must have spawned in a bird nest or something. No, D-Man, I haven't. I haven't even heard of it. Alright, Faz, I've got you in. You are definitely on the list for next week, for sure. I definitely want to check that out. Make sure you pay the upkeep between now and then. I like how these are rotated at a slight angle. It's pretty neat. Pay 15 days in advance, yeah, really. So if you somehow get knocked out, I guess, or if you want to get in a more easy way. Cool. Alright, so there's the ruin tower here, or ruins of the tower. We've got a cap point in this building with thatch that's just right about to fall in because there's nothing behind it, because thatched roof doesn't just kind of float on its own, I believe. I will be particular about that. So this is a spawn point for yellow team. So that's the second spawn point, or cap point rather. So there's blue's spawn point. So blue can get to this one, it's more out in the open. Yellow can get to this one, it might be a little bit longer to get to it. In fact, it's almost just as long for both of them to get to it. And it's enclosed. Then there's a third one here, which blue might or might not be able to access more easily. And this woven basket lookout stand, I guess. Just kind of there. If anybody has a free grappler, they can grapple up in here and use it. Or apparently there's a teleporter over here on the base of it that gets you in. Gotcha. I like it. Definitely a good start. I can see there being a lot of open battle at the points. I feel like this is the one that's got the most. This in here is where there's the most kind of fun and appeal to the place, because, or at least maybe this is actually the boring part. Definitely one or the other, because this is the only one where you're kind of contained. You can grab this spawn point without someone really being able to see you or attack you. Here, you're out in the open. I mean, I can bubble from, you know, twice the water's radius and hit with arrows from reasonably far out. Though, you know, you also have the advantage, you just spawn and you can immediately be firing on somebody. And this team has the opportunity to fire on this point from a lot earlier. They even get kind of a little bit of cover from that tree. Versus this team, well, they get access to the little lookout post here a little easier. Lookout posts don't capture points, and I feel like they have a tougher time, a longer distance to actually get there. So that's something I can only talk about right now. There's no way of actually knowing how it works unless we have enough people here to give it a throw, but you don't even have the table set up, so that's fine. Definitely when you've got more going on with it, I'd love to try it out. It's pretty simple right now. Do you care for a screenshot? Otherwise I can just leave it until it's a little bit more ready for you. When we get CTF, it'll be better. Yeah, I can agree with you there. Still not sure where the flag's gonna go though, because where you've got the spawn points, there isn't really a capture point location that's particularly balanced for either team, unless you're planning to have multiple flags. But I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that. I like it though. I like the idea that you've got going here. I like some of the structures that you've got going. The ruined tower kind of has a nice look to it. You can do a screenshot. You got it. Oops. Confidence, player. There we go. Tater salad, huh, Maximus? Interesting. Alright, well, you know what? I'm actually going to be looking to start up the giveaway. And then, let me park myself somewhere nice. Somewhere kind of nice, at least. Alright. Pantera, congrats to you. That would be really nice for your place too, because that way the glass platforms make it harder to know what the up-down closing rhythm is. So cool. Glad that you were able to win it here. Very cool. Very nice. Cobits. All right. So I'm going to start taking a short break here. When I come back from the break, we will be beginning the rest of it, the creations tours, we're going to be looking through some more of the Karen stuff, because the workshop is actually, the contest is incoming pretty soon, but we've got plenty of other stuff to tour here as well. So definitely going to be some nice stuff to check out here when we come back from the break. But I will see you in, let's call it 10 minutes, plus or minus.